The future of leadership isn't about keeping up with machines, it's about remembering what makes us human. In a world where artificial intelligence can predict behavior, analyze data, and automate almost everything, the question every leader must answer is this: what will make me irreplaceable? Hi, I'm LaTania Michelle, Executive Coach, Corporate Communication Strategist, and Leadership Trainer. Welcome to the Human Edge in an AI World, the first video in my 5-part L.E.A.F. Leadership Masterclass, designed specifically for CEOs, HR directors, founders, and learning and development leaders who want to build stronger cultures, inspire buy-in, and drive measurable results. We are living in the most technologically advanced era in history. AI is reshaping the way we lead, hire, train, and communicate. But here's the truth. Technology can enhance leadership, but it can never replace it. Because leadership isn't about algorithms, it's about alignment. It's about how we listen, connect, and communicate clarity in a noisy, distracted world. Every organization right now is racing to integrate AI to improve efficiency, productivity, and data-driven decision-making, and that's good. But with that excitement comes fear of being replaced, of losing control, or of becoming irrelevant. Here's what I tell every executive I coach. AI can perform the work, but only humans can give the work meaning. The most effective leaders today aren't the ones trying to compete with technology, they're the ones learning to complement it. They use AI to handle routine tasks so they can focus on the distinctly human skills that no algorithm can replicate: empathy, trust, connection, and vision. Research from Harvard Business Review and Deloitte shows that organizations led by emotionally intelligent, people-focused leaders outperform others by up to 30% in engagement and innovation. Why? Because when people feel heard, valued, and inspired, they give more than compliance, they give commitment. That's why I developed the L.E.A.F framework, a modern leadership model that blends neuroscience, communication strategy, and human psychology to help leaders like you thrive in a digital world. L.E.A.F stands for listening, the foundation of trust; encouraging dialogue, the fuel for innovation; articulating clarity, the bridge between vision and execution; feedback, the loop that drives growth. Each of these elements is both ancient and urgent. They're not soft skills, they're strategic skills that drive performance and profit. Let me share a story. A tech CEO I coached was brilliant, data-driven, analytical, sharp, but his company's culture was struggling. Employee turnover was climbing, and innovation was slowing. He told me, "LaTanya, we're automating faster than ever, but somehow my people feel more disconnected than before." So I challenged him to stop optimizing systems for 1 month and start optimizing relationships. He began hosting weekly listening circles. No PowerPoints, no updates, just honest conversation. Within 6 weeks, engagement rose 17%. Within 3 months, new ideas started flowing again. The data didn't change, his leadership did. He learned that connection isn't the opposite of performance, it's the pathway to it. In this AI-driven age, leaders must make a shift from management to visionary leadership. A manager asks, "What's the task?" A visionary asks, "What's the purpose?" A manager seeks efficiency. A visionary seeks alignment. A manager gives instructions. A visionary paints pictures. Your job as a leader is no longer to control outcomes, it's to create clarity that inspires outcomes. The L.E.A.F framework helps you do that. It's a communication ecosystem that nurtures trust, dialogue, clarity, and growth so your organization becomes not just productive, but alive. I want to leave you with a reflection. Where have you automated what should be human? When was the last time you truly listened to your team without an agenda? And what would happen if clarity, not control, became your new leadership superpower? Here's your leadership activation challenge for this week. Schedule one 30-minute listening session with a team member or peer. No updates, no metrics, just conversation. Ask open-ended questions, listen deeply, and summarize what you hear. You'll be amazed at the insight and trust that emerge. This is just the beginning. In our next session, we'll go deeper into the first element of the L.E.A.F framework, listening turning vulnerability into strength. You'll learn why listening is the most underutilized leadership skill in business today and how mastering it can transform your culture from burnout to buy-in. If you found value in today's session, subscribe to this channel, share this video with another leader, and download your Human Edge Leadership Reflection Guide at lataniamichelle.com/leaf. Because the future doesn't belong to those who automate the fastest, it belongs to those who lead the most humanly.